say I hit that like on the way in. Say, hey, Willie the 801, Salt Lake City, Utah, back in the mother for 30 minutes of 5. And watch 231609. The ATL College Park is checking in. Uncle Willie hit that like button. That's what they need to do out here in the goddamn street. Say, hey, sugar. Say, I hit my like on the way in. That's what's up. Say, we back for another 100, 100, 100, 100. That's what's up. Hey, sugar. Say, back at 8 to hear you say you be cracking me up. I try to do the best that I can with what I got in the time that I have to give. That's what's up. Say, Willie, come on. Now the 504 is ready for service. Thumbs up. Say, already in here, Dayton, Ohio. Pastor, I appreciate that. You say, did I miss something? Did I miss something? Hey. That's what's up. Listen, get your thumbs up. Stop. And we already over 100. We need to be over 100 thumbs up. As soon as you come in, hit that button, man. It ain't gonna kill you. The shit free. The fact that the side. The 757 is on board. That's what's up. The 504 is in the building. The 210 San Antonio is in the building. Say, hey, sugar. That's what's up. He say, we gonna go. Whoa. Say, he gonna go. The man with a plan, no other than Willie Williams. I like that right there. The 727 Clearwater, Florida is checking in for service. Say, Pastor, I think I caught that monkeypox. What? Shit, congratulations. Take a picture, send it to a player if you got that thing. You know what I'm saying? But then again, on Saturdays, when we're supposed to go around there, take care of that right there. So you might ain't got it today. You know what I'm saying? But damn it, if you did what you did, be happy. You followed your own morals, your own system. Once you die, you're dead. That's what we preach around here in the goddamn street. That's what's up. Say, hey, Willie, hey, everybody. Say, shout out to African K all the way from Baltimore, Maryland, up in the building. The 910 J-Ville is in the house. Say, hey, the 719 is in the building. Man, that's what's up. He say, what it do from the 504 in the house? He say, on break, smoking essentials out here in these streets. Dude, shit, I wish I could. Can somebody send me some? You know what I'm saying? Well, damn, I can't even do it if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to, but I can't do it because whatever. Don't even worry that. But listen, let me say a little bit more volume, please. Am I too low? Am I too low because I'm redlining over there? I'm redlining over here? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? No? Y'all work with a player. Let me know. Come on. Bam. You say, hey, Willie the 412 is here. Say, hitting that like. I appreciate that right there. You say, shout out from the Republic of Barbados. That's what's up, man. The Bronx, New York is in it. They say, well, popping pastor say, let's get these 30 minutes of 5. That's what we're finna try to do. You say, Willie, I'm here this evening. How you player from B-More? I'm all right. I'm thinking about taking me a little trip this week or something like that. I don't know what state I'm going to, but I might go it on the travel. It ain't no telling. Either this week or next week or something like that. I'm going to figure it out. I might tell somebody when I get back, because you never tell people where your ass going before you're going. You know what I'm saying? That be the problem with a whole bunch of y'all, and this is why we can't watch our 12, 3, 6, and your 9 out here in the goddamn street, because you let too many people know where you're going, and then people run all up in your house and all that dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? The 614 is in the house. Hey, sugar. The 912 Savannah's in the building. Say, sound great to you. I appreciate that right there. You say, bet not. I ain't saying shit. Listen, I'm always in the studio. You say, Willie the 434 Danville, Virginia is in the building. You say, hey, Willie, hey, beautiful people. Man. I appreciate y'all for being around here. Let's go ahead on and get into it. I ain't even much going to hold you. We got a lot to run through. We're going to run through it real quick. Check it out. How y'all doing? And welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get some for you and them little ugly babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon of Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole honey. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got to thank all the podcasts on Anchor and Spotify, The Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at The WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for letting me know that my sound is great out here in these streets. Let's go ahead on and jump into it. Shout out to all the FedEx drivers who got them great customers that they be serving out here in some time. A baby might try to risk it all out here in the goddamn street. Here you go. Hang on.
She was happy to see me again.
Justin, you're really coming to deliver a package to me? See, I purposely wanted something sent to me so I can see you.
Hey, look, when you got it. Look at her all fine and stuff.
I am so excited to see you. So cool.
It's good seeing, but look.
I'm going to start ordering every day and having FedEx deliver it to me so that you will deliver the packages to me. Just so I can smell
Hey, I'm single too now.
And I'm not, but you know, the ring does come off.
There you go.
Take that package before you take something else.
There you go.
All right, take care now.
I'm trying to tell you, player soliciting while he working. Shot Time is in the building. 901 is in the building. Appreciate that right there. Listen, y'all be slipping on our cougar babies out here in the goddamn street because they be needing some fun. They be needing the younger player with the Timbos to go ahead on and stand up in some, you know what I'm saying? The older we get, the less that we able to perform unless we is working out and keeping our testosterone and all that fly stuff right there up and getting the B12 shots or pills or some shit like that right there just to keep yourself together. You got to be running, jogging, and lifting a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. The player done shot his shot. Shout out to Big Mike for becoming a member. I appreciate that right there. If anybody else would like to join the channel, join the machine out here in the street, listen, look right up under where you at right there. I do understand if you're on Apple products, you can't do it. You got to wait till you get to an Android or a real computer out here in the street. I appreciate that right there. You say I had to change my name on here. I think it has a ring to it now. Oh, shit. Say driving your mama around. I like that right there. I Betty Cry. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do.
It's good seeing, but look.
Look how she feeling on the player. You know what I'm saying? That monkey moist.
They start ordering every day and having FedEx deliver it to me so that you will deliver the packages to me.
Yeah.
Just so I can
Hey, I'm single too.
Yeah, you think that baby can't twerk nothing, work nothing. Listen, you mess around and get tuna salad casserole around this bitch and be like, damn, I should have been eating this shit, but my mama them don't make that. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm not, but you know, the ring does come off.
The ring does come off. That's what I'm talking about. Eastside Naptown is in the house of 317 in the building. And yeah, listen, that baby say she gonna order every day. Every day. One of them days, he'll be able to slide on off in the house and become family. You know what I'm saying? But player, make sure hubby ain't at the house. You know what I'm saying? She could be a setup sometime. We got to be careful out here in the community.
Take that package before you take something else. All right, take care now.
You say a little thick, little something. Take this package before you take something else out here in the street. A player letting you know he ready. He ready. That player got his adrenaline up. He ready to do exactly what he need to do out here in the community. Y'all around here faking. Listen, let's move it right along. You only live once. Just remember, watch 23, 16, your 9, and some things that may be a side up. And if you is in a player house, if you're in a player house and you get killed by mistake on purpose, yo bad, but as long as you had a good time, you know what I'm saying? A player is supposed to knock you off for being inside of his place of residence. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to die like that right there, then by all means, just make sure that your life insurance is paid up because it is selfish. It's very selfish. You fuck around and die and your insurance ain't paid. This is just stupid. Moving right along, I saw something. Shout out to Ray J. Shout out to Ray J. Ray J finna say a little something that we finna go on and play to say, Ray J want straight men, heterosexual men, to shout out homosexual men. that's what he's saying, that we need to show more love to homosexual men. And hell, I was like, shit, we do a little bit around here. Shout out to my LGBT brothers and sisters out here in the community. I don't think that I have to or I need to go any further than that right there. People doing what they're doing out in the community. I just didn't know that we not shouting them out enough is a problem. I didn't know anything about it. But go ahead, Ray J. Talk to us. Tell us.
Viral because a lot of niggas that's straight, they don't be trying to shout out to the gay community and all my gay niggas the right way. So I gotta
say shout out to the gay community in the right way. I don't explain it to us.
Do it because I want to make sure niggas know that I'm showing nothing but love and that I fuck with y'all. We have multiple businesses together. I got a lot of friends. All right, I was talking to my nigga Dean, and now I'm talking to y'all. Listen, I just want to say that it's Gay Pride Month. Shout out to all my gay niggas. Shout out to everybody in the LGBT community. I told my niggas that it need to be more straight niggas giving love to the gay niggas. And
I don't know why, but why do we need this? Say Ray J must got a project coming out. That's the same shit I was talking about. Goddamn, you trying to sell them damn earplugs, man? Come on, pimp. It ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it bothering the LGBT? No. Our gay brothers, because that's how I say it. Is it bothering our gay brothers that they don't get shouted out enough? Oh, the right way by non-gay brothers? I don't know. Can somebody tell?
The N-word. But damn, did this filter got a nigga tongue red? Tripping. But look,
is he trying to show us his tongue, or he doing that for the babies?
It's serious though. You know what I'm saying? Because like I got a lot of gay friends, and I got a lot of real niggas that's gay.
Shout out to you for having a lot of gay friends. I don't know. Like we have a problem with our lighter hue brothers. Talk about they got a lot of black friends. I thought that's like it's a problem when you say it like that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Demille for the $1.99 super chat. Say what the yeah, he being political. That's what he trying to do out in the community.
And we make a lot of money together, but it ain't just about the money.
We make a lot of money together, so it's not just about the money. Obviously, it's about something. It's about the money to me right here in the goddamn street for you to be doing what you're doing. But you got the right to do it. Do that.
You know, whether you a gay female or a gay dude, and you a straight dude, whatever, it don't matter. Like, but it need to be more straight niggas showing love to the community. It just need to be. It's like
he say it just need to be. It sounds like you and your feelings sound like you were just raised by your mama. I don't understand.
More straight niggas showing love to the community. It just need to be. It's like, you know, what you afraid of, or I don't.
So you mean the straight dudes that's not showing the gay dudes love the way you think they need to be shown? Is something wrong with the straight dudes? I don't know how that works.
I don't know what it is, but there's nothing but love over here. Shout out to all the glam squads.
Basically, he's trying to call straight men homophobic. In case y'all ain't picked up yet.
That hook us up. I can't really see. I wear glasses, so I can't see the comments, but I can tell you how I feel. You know
how you feel. It's a feeling. But like we said, why? And you didn't give us a why. You said just because. And that's like that's something that a lot of babies say out their mouth. Females say that out their mouth. Just because. No, we got to have reasons around here at the Willie Williams Show.
I'm on my way to work, and I just decided to come on live, and you know what I'm saying, and just give all my gay people, my gay brothers, my gay sisters, give them all their flowers. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Phobia is a fear. Nobody is scared of the alphabet community. I'm trying to tell you something. Shit, we shout out the LGBT community every week. As long as they make it in the news, that's what's up.
And you know, for me, I want to sponsor the whole Gay Pride Month and do Ray Pride.
That's what's up. Look at him. Look at him promoting and marketing as you should. Ain't nobody tripping.
Ray Pride. That's it. Ray Pride.
Say basically he false advertising. He clout chasing right now. I'm trying to tell you something. Listen. Before the earpieces, I hadn't heard nothing from you in a good little minute though, pimp. In like some years or something like that. I think since your last album or something. And you came out with the ear things, they blowed up and all that fly shit right there. But pimp, you mad at the straight dudes, or you feel some kind of way that the straight dudes ain't hollering at the, or shouting them out. Hey, shout out to all our gay brothers out there. Okay, I just did it. Shout out to all the gay brothers out there. So what does that do? I don't understand. There's gay men watch me. There's straight men that watch me. Hell, I don't shout out the straight men. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point? I really don't understand.
Shout out to all my gay niggas.
And you said it's the gay nigga. Shouldn't that be like an epithet or something when you put gay in front of the N word? Shouldn't that be like hate speech or something? No. All right, cool. So you can still use the N word with the word gay too, and it'd be straight. That's what's up. Yep, because it's Gay Pride Month. I never knew why they needed to have a Pride Month. Especially when people came out or tried to come out with the straight Pride Month. Oh, that was a problem. So straight people supposed to support Gay Pride Month. But when straight people try to come out with straight Pride Month, that was a problem. You can support who you want to support. I was just trying to figure out, or why we need to, what's the point? Like, I just did it. Shout out to all our gay brothers out here in the street. You know what I'm saying? All right, bam. Now what? It hasn't gained them anything. It hasn't taken anything away from them. So I really don't understand. But hey, do you pimp? You in the news? Hey, you going viral? You know what I'm saying? Say we confuse Willie on purpose and by mistake. I'm trying to tell you something. I really don't get it, but you say that we supposed to say something. So I guess I just tried to say something. Whew. Let me go to one who I've never spoken on them. I don't think I ever have, but we're going to try it tonight. We're going to try it tonight because I saw some out in these streets that's on World Star. And I'm talking about our brothers over at the Fresh and Fit. Shout out to Fresh and Fit. I'm saying keep them numbers popping. Out here in the street. Some people like them, a lot of people don't, and everybody has the right. You say, he did this because he know the LGBT community has pull now. You're absolutely correct. They got a lot of pull out here in the goddamn street. They really, really do. I just don't understand, like, why. I understand him getting his paper, doing him. I understand. Cool. That's what's up. But he trying to throw the shit on us, and we ain't getting no paper from him promoting. Shout out to Mario for the $5 super chat. Say, I am afraid of alphabet soup because there's too many letters. Got to be more careful. Listen, shout out to Monica for the $15 cash app. Y'all, I need your support. We got to get the thumbs up. We need the thumbs up. We need the thumbs up. I saw a little quick clip from, I think, Myron from the Fresh and Fit. They say he going in on you people. He going in on doggy you people. Well, here we go.
Why? That's all you motherfuckers do is cry, bro. That's all they do on fucking Twitter. Well, I'm really black because my parents were here in 1945 and they know Martin Luther King. Shut the fuck up. That's why foreigners come to this country and laugh at you niggas, bro. Real talk. Chinese people come to this fucking country. You know what they do? They open up a fucking Chinese food spot in the hood. The Indian people, they go open up a convenience store in the hood. The Arabs, they come into the United States, they go put a fucking liquor store in the hood, and them niggas can't even drink. They laughing at you, stupid fucks. Because you guys come into the store, oh, hey son, let me get a pack of Hennessy. Yo, I only got 20 on me right now, bro. I know it's 50, but yo, do a hook up, brother. No, come back again with the money. They laugh at you niggas because you guys were born here with the opportunity, and they're making a killing off you stupid fucks. Because you guys speak English, born here, raised here, U.S. citizenship, and you're still a fucking loser. Going into a foreign nigga store, buying the fucking alcohol, crying and complaining about why you're not where you want to be, but you're drunk all the time off of fucking Hennessy. That's the truth in the black community. That's the fucking truth. You choose to be a fucking loser. Okay? And I don't want to hear nothing. Because if I get pulled over by the police versus you get pulled over by the police, the only difference is that I'm not going to be a fucking retard. I know how to move. I'm going to tell them, how you doing, officer? I'm going to keep my fucking hands on the steering wheel. I'm not going to call him a fucking dirty pig and say all this other stupid shit. I'm going to walk off with no ticket. Your dumb ass is going to get in trouble. Because you want to sit there arguing with the police and say, defund the police, fuck the police, fuck the police, yeah. You create your reality based off of how you fucking behave, based off of how you act.
Shout out to Elizabeth for the $20 donation through the PayPal. I appreciate that right there. Oh, you say, why is he hating on Hennessy? That's what's up. Listen. A lot of people are going to be mad at him. A lot of people going to be really upset for what he said. And, hell, shout out to Elizabeth for the $18 cash app. Thank you. I appreciate you. Look here. Let's go ahead on it. I've said it a few times around here in the goddamn street. I'm so proud. I'm so proud that my mama and my daddy and my family never, and I mean ever, raise me and my siblings to say I can't do, to say someone is holding me back, to say white supremacy keeps me down. I can't go through this door because I like the Hugh brothers. I wasn't raised like that. I make no excuses. A lot of what he said is, hell, it's the truth. It's the truth. Listen. I do understand, and a lot of people be asking me, well, Willie, you never talk about white supremacy. And I say, what is there to talk about? There's some people in control, and there's some people that's not in control. And just because the people in control don't mean that you can't go another further. Like they say, if a door's closed here, you go through the window out there more. You know what I'm saying? For some reason, every other thing that we want to do, we tend to be able to do it. And no one is holding us back. Listen, when we want to do some bullshit, we never say white supremacy is holding us back. We never use white supremacy when it's something we want to do that's detrimental to us. Not now time. I've never heard it before. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people will get mad, I believe, because he's Arab. I am not sure. Don't quote me on it. And people feel like, well, you can't talk about the black community because you're not that. Listen, whether people say it out loud, whether people say it on video, on social media, or behind closed doors, they talking about the black community. Listen, there's foreigners come over here. There's foreigners come over here. It's booming. What he said was absolutely correct. Let me run some of it back.
That's all you motherfuckers do is cry, bro.
It's a lot of crying in the community. He right about that right there. I gotta get it to him.
All they do on fucking Twitter. Well, I'm really black because my parents were here in 1945 and they know Martin Luther King. Shut the fuck up. That's why foreigners come to this country and laugh at you niggas, bro. Real talk. Chinese people come to this fucking country. You know what they do? They open up a fucking Chinese food spot in the hood.
Now, a lot of people will make the argument because of they have a country. They get the financial support. They get the business loans. That's the reason. That's why they can open up businesses in the community. Did you know even if you get the business loans, you can't. Or I'm going to say this. You can open up a restaurant in those other areas. The only way your restaurant stay afloat is if the people in that community support you. Guess what we do? Every other culture set up shop in the black community and we support them all while talking shit. Who fault that is? Shout out to Obadiah for the $4 cash out. Say, speaking facts, I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. He say they get tax-free spending. Yep. Watch it. We buying $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 cars. We blowing 20 grand. We slanging all that good shit. A lot of times we don't even need loans. I've been on earth long enough to actually watch a few in the community be entrepreneurs and venture off into some legal shit. Nah, I'm making it up.
They go open up a convenience store in the hood.
Yes, they do. Guess who support the convenience stores? Listen, and a lot of times if we had a problem with other racists setting up in our community, if you really have a problem, all you gotta do is stop giving your money to. It's simple. But we don't have a problem like that.
They come into the United States, they put a fucking liquor store in the hood and them niggas can't even drink. They laughing at you.
They build a liquor store and don't even drink. They have the beauty shops and they don't even wear nails. They don't wear the hair that they're selling you, but it's billion-dollar industries. They won't let you into the industry. Well, it's a few that's now been getting into the industry, but we do not control the hair industry. They can simply cut you off if that's what they wanted to do. But now the understanding is, hey, we got to get this money. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. But people will still make that argument, well, they get the loans. Well, I'm going to tell you like this. They have more of family. I've been in these streets too long to see year after year people blow 100 grand. No business in sight. They have little la-las. No business in sight. And he may have a skill. She'll have a skill. Don't want to branch off for themselves. You give all your hard work to another business, to another person, and you help build their business. Now, I'm not saying that everybody can be a business owner. That ain't what I'm saying. But for as much money as we blow, and we blow some money. Yeah, we do. There should be way more businesses. I told people a long time ago, females get their nails done, which is a billion-dollar industry also. The class is $1,200. You can take the class $1,200. But I do understand. We don't support each other like that. And that's why I said some years ago, listen, if you was dark and you have a business, stop telling people that you got a black-owned business. Stop telling people that you run that business. You own that business. Nope. Willie say hush when it come down to that. Stop saying I'm black-owned. No. You have a business. Because that black-owned, it cut you out of a lot of shit. And a lot of people will not even deal with you. Or they'll deal with you and only give you one try. One mess up. They're going to tell the whole community about you and not going to mess with you again. But they'll go to the Chinese restaurant, the Asian cuisines, the Japanese spot, the Chinese spot. They can mess up 1,000 times and shit. It's rats in the restaurant and shit. You'll still sit your little hot ass down there and eat for your little birthday or something like that right now. You'll go to the Chinese restaurant twice a damn month, sometimes 3. You have no idea what you eating. They talk to you like shit. They don't want you to put your money in their hand. Put it on the counter. Hell, when they finna give you some change back, they put the shit on the counter. We support the hell out of them, don't we? So for what he's saying is Actually correct.
us. Because you guys come into this.
Shout out to Mario for the $2 super chat. See, I never been oppressed or held back by whites. Me either. I don't roll like that.
Oh, hey son, let me get a pack of Hennessy. Yo, I only got 20 on me right now, bro. I know it's 50, but yo, do a hookah, brother. No, come back again with the money. Come back.
That's how they talk to you. Not all. But I've been in too many stores. I've been in too many places, too many states, too many counties, and I've watched this shit. I've walked out of multiple places just cause how they talking to customers and never been back. I ain't going back. I don't give a fuck. I don't have to be crying and arguing with these goddamn people. I just don't spend my money around them. It's simple. Yeah, see, his pack of Hennessy because he's talking fast. So I understand him. You know what I'm saying? We mess up words sometimes. Players fuck up too. You know what I'm saying? But his point is still made. You know what I'm saying?
You niggas, because you guys were born here with the opportunity, and they're making a killing off you stupid fucks. Because you guys speak English, born here, raised here.
That's another thing. The way that we speak, our speech. They gave us Ebonics and we went with it. A lot of people will say we've been here all our lives and don't know how to speak proper English. That's a fact. Other people come over here don't speak English and learn that shit and speak it better than we do. That's a parenting thing. Shout out to Renee for the $2 cash app. I appreciate you.
U.S. citizenship, and you're still a fucking loser. Going into a foreign nigga store, buying the fucking alcohol, crying and complaining about why you're not where you want to be, but you're drunk all the time off of fucking Hennessy. That's
a lot of y'all is out here on these essential products heavy. You got a point there. I gotta get it to them. Say we speak proper. Listen. Remember in the community that if you spoke proper, you got laughed at? In the community, you spoke proper English, you damn near get in the fight. You think you better than us. The 334 the Gun Muckatine is in the building. Say we made English language. We probably did, but we don't speak that shit like we made it.
the truth of the black community. That's the fucking truth. You choose to be a fucking loser.
I'm going to give you that one. According to your age. Yeah. It is called you talking white by speaking proper English in the community. That's deep. Shout out to Mario for the $2 super chat. He said, can't no one stop you from being successful but you. That's a great point right there. Let me bag him up a smidge because it says something.
That's the fucking truth. You choose to be a fucking loser.
I can agree. Being a winner and a loser is all mentality. It's all mentality and drive and, you know what I'm saying, purpose and all that stuff. It's up to you to do shit. If you don't want to do shit, don't do it. It's your life. You know what I'm saying? But all that crying and shit, all that crying, I ain't so sick of that fly shit right there. Especially when we be crying about white folks ain't doing this, white folks ain't doing that. Do something then. You ever notice when we talk to ourselves, when we talk to our same hues, we ready to pop off for real. Let's get it. Either you gonna do this or I'm gonna beat your ass. That's how we doing shit, right? Right. When it's we need people to care about us and all that stuff, that's so goddamn soft. I be so sick of that shit. I just don't be saying shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Because we have the freedom of speech. You have the right to do what you want to do. Sometimes I just keep my thoughts to myself. Other times I speak.
Okay? And I don't want to hear nothing. Because if I get pulled over by the police versus you get pulled over by the police, the only difference is that I'm not going to be a fucking retard.
The only difference with a lot of us dark-hued people is we're not going to be retards either. A lot of us know how to conduct ourselves with law enforcement. Like we say around here, comply. But he make an excellent point. Because y'all be wanting to argue and shit and cuss the police out and all that dumb shit. You have the right. You can do it. Hey, it is what it is. But when people point this shit out, you can't get, well, yeah, you can get mad for somebody speaking. But hey, the truth is the truth.
know how to move. I'm gonna tell him, how you doing, officer? I'm gonna keep my fucking hands on the steering wheel. I'm not gonna call him a fucking dirty pig and say other stupid shit. I'm gonna walk off with no ticket. Your dumb ass is gonna get in trouble because you want to sit there arguing with the police and say, defund the police, fuck the police, yeah. You create your reality based off of how you fucking behave, based off of how you act.
I told you, your decisions and your choice making, all that shit we do has an outcome. Every decision that we make at the end is the end of whatever decision that we just had to make. So a lot of times when I point out, a lot of these situations is the victim's fault because they did something that the option, the choice that they made at that time before they had them got killed is what got them killed. That one choice. Whether you agreed, whether you disagreed, whether you spoke too loud, whether you spoke too soft, whether you just said the wrong shit at the wrong time, it cost you your life. And again, it could be petty. But it's petty to you, not to the person who just knocked your ass off out here in these streets. That's what's up. Moving right along. Not even much gonna hold you. All right. I don't want to play this whole thing, so I'm not gonna be able to play the whole thing. All right, well, damn it. All right. I'm gonna have to play hers first, because I never listened to it until today. I'm talking about the Monique and D.L Hughley situation. I listened to this shit and I'm like, oh, Jesus. Why would you say that, Monique? Monique went ham on D.L Hughley and a whole bunch of other people out here in the street. And I've seen, I've heard a lot of responses and stuff like that. And I wasn't going to do the shit, but I am the news. That's what's up. I just wanted to wait a little bit to see what we were going, what it was going to involve, resolve, what it was going to grow into. Say Monique Raw. Say this some sad shit. Yeah, y'all. Listen, this is really sad. This is hurtful to the comedian community out here. D.L. reply was vicious though. Oh yeah, I'm a play them both, but not in its entirety because they be want to strike and all that fly shit right there. I'm a player was like most prevalent that I thought was most prevalent out here. Here we go. It's Monique first.
My heart would hurt if I tried to bully a motherfucker or start some shit with a motherfucker. But what niggas have to understand about me, I ain't for that Hollywood bullshit. If you cross the motherfucking line, Oprah, if you cross the motherfucking line, Tyler, I don't see you cool motherfuckers. Come on, the cool train, nigga.
I thought she was through with like talking about Oprah and Lee Daniels them. I thought that right there was over.
Them niggas told me, Monique, let go and let go.
Now don't I talk about that right there? Let go and let God. Yeah. See what happened.
Let go and let go. They have
say Monique burned bridges with everybody. That's what it's starting to look like, y'all.
told niggas to be so motherfucking fearful and just give it to God. Let go and let God. That's why I kept hearing this shit over and over and over again. So I said, well, let me let the shit go and let me give it to God. And you know what God did?
What he did?
He gave it right the fuck back. He said,
right.
bitch, I gave you everything you need to deal with these motherfucking coons. Steve Harvey, D.L Hughley. I gave you everything you need to deal with these motherfucking coons. I don't fuck with nobody. See, tonight.
He called them coons and all that flashing right now. He says, but where's the joke? He say, did you hear Corey Holcomb reply? Oh yeah. I'm not gonna play it though. I'm not gonna do that tonight. But yeah, Corey went in on that. He did.
I'm gonna tell y'all what the fuck is going on, because y'all know one thing about me, bitch. I'm gonna tell. That's why they ain't like me as a little girl, bitch, because I'm gonna tell. Bitch, I'm gonna tell. You out there kissing Petey on the playground, bitch. You nasty whore in the 3rd grade, bitch. I'm going to tell.
In the 3rd grade, did you hear what she say? You nasty whore. You laying out there. You kissing Peter in the 3rd grade. I'ma tell you. Didn't I have done told y'all that they been hunching the elementary back before I was born? Shout out to Mario for the $2 super chat. Say the downfall of blacks are other blacks. I'm in agreement.
Yes, he pumped me, bitch, but nobody saw it.
She's so precious.
See, I fucks with contracts. That's why niggas got a problem with me. If you sign the motherfucking contract, that's what the fuck it is.
You say, tell me your favorite Mo'Nique joke. Listen, you asked for too much.
But they're so used to niggas fucking around with the contract and being nervous because they might lose an opportunity or a motherfucking chance. So they will redo the contract. I'm not a bitch who's gonna redo the contract. If you sign the motherfucker, that's what the motherfucker is. So tonight, see, I'm gonna break it down for you, Detroit, because I would feel less than a motherfucking woman if I didn't let y'all know what the fuck was going on this stage right now. So if my energy is a little different, nigga, because they got me fucked up. They got me fucked up. They got me fucked up.
He said the promoter was wrong and she had no business bringing that shit out on stage. I'm in agreement.
So the contract, oh nigga. The motherfucking contract said that a bitch is the headliner. The headliner.
I thought we ain't supposed to call y'all bitches.
Let me say it again. The headliner.
But it's comedy. Go ahead. I'm just joking.
That's what the motherfucking contract says. Mo'Nique is to be the last motherfucking person on the goddamn stage. She is the headliner. That's what I signed the fuck up for.
You gotta ask yourself. You're the headliner. She's supposed to be last on stage. Why you on stage now though?
30 plus years in this motherfucking business, and I don't open for no goddamn body. The contract said the headliner. The contract said the headliner. The contract said the headliner. But a nigga named D.L Hughley turned into a bitch and said I won't perform if she does that.
I guess because D.L felt like he should be the headliner. I guess.
I won't go out if she does that. Nigga, you open for the kings of comedy. I close for the queens of comedy, nigga.
All right, man. Listen. Some things be funny and some things it don't be funny. Since we've watched her go through the Netflix thing, the Lee Daniels thing, the Oprah thing, now she just throwed in some Steve Harvey, some D.L, some Charlamagne the God. She just been on a goddamn rampage out here in these streets. And now she get an opportunity to come back out and be on stage in front of a whole lot of people. I also heard that the place, it was not packed. I heard that the place, it wasn't packed. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And just in my mind, she took the opportunity to do this shit right here, which is really not gonna benefit her at all, in my mind.
And you think that I don't have a dick, that ain't my position, nigga!
Because you ain't got a meet, it ain't your position. You say you next, Willie. What? To be on stage? Listen, I don't got to be the headliner. I don't got to be the closer. I don't got to be the opener. Just put me on the goddamn ticket. Go ahead.
So when I leave this motherfucker, the headliner has left.
Say T.I. funnier than Monique. You wild.
I don't fuck with nobody. I don't fuck with no motherfucking body. But when you cross the line with me, nigga, you have crossed the motherfucking line. And that bitch, nigga, has crossed the motherfucking line. See, we got a history, nigga. We got a history. That nigga went on a tour talking about all Monique wasn't. You can Google it right now. D.L Hughley on Mo'Nique, all I wasn't, what I wasn't worth, all of this bullshit, and nigga, you put your...
Because I believe she went to Netflix and wanted 10 million or some shit like that. But Sugar, I don't know how much you're worth, but I'm like 10, then I don't know. When I think, Dave Chappelle got 50. people want to see Dave Chappelle more than they want to see Mo'Nique, I guess.
Feet under my motherfucking table. So you came to my home, nigga.
You came to the
And
house.
you put your feet under my motherfucking table. I don't get down like that, goddammit. You got a bitch wrong. You talk about Young Thug, and cause of their names, nigga, your name is D.L. What the fuck does it stand for? Hey!
Woo, did she just take a shot at his sexuality as a man?
How far you bending over, nigga, on the DL? You fuck with the wrong one?
She called it, listen, she's attacking his sexuality because of a contract dispute or how the promoter sought things up. She went for his sexuality. Yeah, that ain't funny.
That's my family, nigga. I'm home, nigga.
Said she need a script.
I'm motherfucking home, yo. I go all the way back with Coco in the motherfucking lounge in the back of the bar when they was cooking motherfucking fried fish, bitch. That's me, nigga. That's me, Detroit. I'm the bitch who did fuck a nigga in the car, but bitch, that happened so long ago.
See, because like I came up watching Mo'Nique, and it's pretty much, well, female comics is typically they only, well, not only, typically the majority of their jokes is sexual. Typically, the majority of their jokes is sexual. And it'd be like it's nothing more than that a lot of times. I don't know.
See, black women, let me tell you something. A lot of black men in Hollywood got a problem with me. Because I got a motherfucking black king. That's my husband.
Let me talk to you about this black king that's your husband. See, a lot of y'all babies do need leadership, and I will continue to tell y'all that y'all do need leadership. Sometimes y'all follow your own understanding and you burn so many bridges. A lot of people say, I want to keep it so real and all that fly shit right there, while not being able to pay your bills. See, there's a difference if you paying your bills and you keep it so real. I'm going to say that again. It's a difference. You keeping it so real, but you're still able to pay your bills. When you're having problems and issues with paying your bills because you keep it so real, your ass don't know how to play the game. That means your good husband ain't taught you how to play the game. See, a lot of us think that we can actually come out and say everything that we want to say. A lot of times that's true. Well, a lot of times that's not true because there's not a majority of us who can function without the system. That goes for getting hired by someone else, getting contracts through for your own business. It's best to play your goddamn game until you get that so-called FU money. And I hope that your FU money is really long. According to what you say out your mouth, you got to be careful. And your husband should have put you up on game. Let's calm this shit down. Let's do these goddamn jokes. Let's get our name back popping. Let's get back out here. Let's get back on the circuit to where we popping so hard that everybody want to pay to see us. And in retirement, once you done built some other businesses the way you don't have to do that anymore, maybe you could talk.
And them niggas can't understand it. They can't fathom it. It makes them motherfucking sick. Because at what time?
It makes them sick that you got a husband, baby. I don't think so though. Shout out to Marcus for the $2 super chat. He say hurt cause after that Oscar thing didn't go her way. Yo.
That black men start attacking black women. What kind of real nigga is that?
They say, when did black men start attacking black women? Here we go.
That's a bitch nigga. That's a bitch nigga.
Hold on.
What kind of real nigga is that? That's a bitch nigga. That's a bitch nigga. What kind of real nigga would ever attack a goddamn black woman?
What? See, a lot of times when black men speak about the truth, a lot of times about black women, they will call it a attack. So what she means by attack black women, I would love to hear why, what she means by attack. How did this black man that you're talking about attack a black woman?
A bitch nigga. I feel sorry for D.L Hughley's family. I feel sorry for his motherfucking wife. Cause how do you suck the dick of a coward?
Ooh. Say attack the black woman, you own the attack though. Exactly. And we're gonna also act like she haven't attacked black women in her comedy. You know, when she talk about them skinny bitches, she was talking about black women too. You know, when she was big and stay fat and be proud and all that sucker shit right there. Not teaching y'all this big shit ain't healthy. She wasn't helping y'all. She was trying to get her way in the door. She was trying to be funny. She was doing her comedy shit. She was trying to get y'all to like her. But she was not doing anything for y'all as far as you got a big enough crowd to say, we need to work on our weight. Fat girls need to, baby, you could have opened up gyms and shit like that right there and called the bitch fat girls. Fat girls getting in shape out this month. You know what I'm saying? You could have had equipment and all, because your name was out there as a big comic. See, there's more than one way to skin a cat. There's more than one way to get that paper, baby. Especially when you got the notoriety and a little paper. You can make some shit happen. Let me back that up. She said, I'm sorry for his wife.
What kind of real nigga would ever attack a goddamn black woman? A bitch nigga. I feel sorry for D.L Hughley's family. I feel sorry for his motherfucking wife. Cause how do you suck the dick of a coward?
Wow. So she finally lost weight. Yeah, remember she went on that exercise thing for some years and stuff. She dropped a whole lot of weight. And that's when y'all realize she stopped talking about them skinny bitches. Weight is an issue. Whether y'all want to believe it or not, this shit is an issue. You say, that was a good joke? Yeah. That was a good joke. But she was dead ass wrong right there, y'all. I'm going to bag it up just a smidget. She was dead wrong for that.
That's a bitch nigga. What kind of real nigga would ever attack a goddamn black woman?
So, again, we don't know what the attack is. But even if a man attacks a black woman, that don't make him a real man. See, we get this real shit twisted. Oh, that's not a real woman. Oh, that's not a real man. It's a man. It's a man, it's a woman. Real or fake, or however y'all want to define some shit, it's still a man. He don't have to be a real man to you, but the woman that he's with, the women that a man may be dealing with, they may be real to them. He don't have to be real to you. He don't owe you shit.
Bitch nigga, I feel sorry for D.L Hughley's family. I feel sorry for his motherfucking wife. Cause how do you suck the dick of a coward?
And you understand, there's a whole bunch of Doggy Hughes sisters cheering her on, talking about this man's family too. A lot of people may say, well, oh no, she's not talking about his family. She's dissing him. No. She says she feels sorry for the wife too. So yeah, she did talk about the family.
I tried to play fan, bitch. I tried to play fan, nigga. I tried to play fan. We was on a countdown, nigga. 10, 9, 8, 7, check. See? I don't fuck with nobody.
And that's why you shouldn't have came out here fucking with nobody. I like what you said. I don't fuck with nobody. All right, cute. Then you shouldn't have got up on stage fucking with somebody.
And as an entertainer, families are off limits. As entertainers, we don't fuck with each other's families.
But you technically just did.
Because for me, that is crossing the line. See, I want to give you a history so you understand.
You basically went after his wife too. You don't know what kind of woman, because you feel sorry, because of what kind of woman will suck a coward's meat. Yeah. What's wrong with a coward's meat? Didn't we also see? I took goddamn words. I told y'all, and Google is our friend. What was our definition for coward? Since people be calling people cowards and shit, and we had to look that damn word up, and I was like, we dead ass wrong out here in these streets. Hold up. Y'all get these numbers up. Damn it, we supposed to be over 500. Come on. A coward, a person who lacks the courage to do or endure dangerous or unpleasant things. What kind of woman sucks a coward's meat? A coward, essentially afraid of danger and pain and pain. I know a whole bunch of people that is afraid of danger because we don't want danger to come, because danger puts our life in danger. We don't want pain. Nobody wants the pain, right? Excessively afraid of danger. I don't like danger. I think I'm afraid of danger too. I don't want no goddamn danger. People want to live their bad goddamn life. You think people want to be in danger and all this kind of shit? Oh, so I'm a coward. That's what's up. That's what she said.
A vicious musician. I want to give you the history, mama, so you understand. See, when I look at my wife.
Yeah. What the F is real? I'm confused. Because we know a whole bunch of real N-words is in the cemetery. And they at the resort. A whole bunch of them. Yup.
And she looked at me like this. Get that, nigga. Thank you, mama. See, I did this radio show one time, right?
This the part that I'm like, oh, damn. I guess I ain't know this right here. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I ain't taking up for D.L at all. I don't know what these motherfuckers be doing behind closed doors, as we say out here in these streets.
I'm thinking, this is my boy. This nigga ain't never had no motherfucking problem, y'all.
Okay.
Right? This my motherfucking dude. So we on a radio show.
Uh-oh.
And when we get to the end of the motherfucking program, this is the program. This was the England program. When we get to the end of the program, they say, Monique, would you like to play a game?
Uh-oh.
Well, bitch, I like to play games. So I said, sure. Let's play a game. And it's a game called Would You Rather.
Would you rather?
Would you rather? I said, fuck it, let's go. And then the sister Jasmine says, would you rather your husband fuck Lee Daniels without a condom or Corinne Steffens with one? I want y'all to hear the bitch shit this nigga trying to put me through, y'all. Would you rather your husband fuck like nigga? What kind of shit are you putting over the air to your motherfucking listeners? That's coon shit. So be careful who's feeding your motherfucking soul, because you might swallow coon pie and you can't get the coon off of you, and it'll give you goddamn diarrhea. I don't fuck with nobody, but don't fuck with me.
Oh. So the female asked her. She blamed D.L. I don't know if he's the head of his show or whatever. I'm pretty sure he have clout or what's going on or what's going to be said. But that's a hell of a thing to say, okay, we're going to ask her this. That's deep.
They're trying to put me through, y'all. Would you rather your husband fuck like nigga? What kind of shit are you putting over the air? Fuck Lee Daniels. Let's play a game. And it's a game called Would You Rather. Would you rather? I said, fuck it, let's go. And then the sister Jasmine says,
but you, hold on. But you calling the sister. You call D.L the coward. You call D.L the coon. But the sister asks you that question. I want y'all to really pay attention. Say Monique is out of line on some things. Yes, she is. I want y'all to really understand. She only went after D.L in this situation. Not the female who asks her the question. As if the female don't have her own mind.
Would you rather your husband Fuck Lee Daniels without a condom or Corinne Stephens with one. I want y'all to hear the bitch shit this nigga tried to put me through, y'all.
She say what he tried to put her through. The woman asks you the question. I understand that's his show or whatever. They probably go over the notes and all that fly shit. She asks you the question. Whether he approved it or any goddamn thing, she asks you the question. You don't want to hold her accountable at all, now do you? Say she's talking about the Steve Harvey morning show. Oh, no. Well, was it on the Steve Harvey? Because I do believe that she's still talking about D.L Hughley.
Would you rather your husband fuck like nigga? What kind of shit are you putting over the air to your motherfucking listeners? That's coon shit. So be careful who's feeding your motherfucking soul, because you might swallow coon pie and you got sisters. And she look at me like this, get that nigga. Thank you, mama. See,
real quick.
I did this radio show one time, right?
She did his radio show one time. She was still talking about D.L. So that's what that right there was. Hold on. Let me grab this, pop this, do that, cause baby doing too much. That baby doing too much. Hey, man. Hey, it be a lot that goes on in people's lives that a lot of us, again, like I say, behind them closed doors, we don't know. But in my mind, I think just like a lot of things that shouldn't be public, but shout out to everybody who make things public so we could be able to see. But I'm just telling y'all, I don't do all that public shit. You know what I'm saying? My business is my business. But a lot of people, social media era, we want stuff out here so we can have people clap and look at views and clicks and shit. That's what's up. Here you go. Say download not funny.
Talk. I work very hard to control the environment I work in the community. I only work where I want to work and who I want to work for. I want to work with. I don't work because that is a very precious place to me. I've been offered a gig, a couple of gigs, 3 or 4 gigs, to work with Mo'Nique in L.A., in Brooklyn, in Houston, and I turned them down because
you say it was a D.L radio show, but he wasn't even there. Oh, wow, really? Oh, and this is why he's saying that he didn't want to work with her. You say you can't hear him? Hold on.
I work very hard
Turn him up.
to control the environment I work in the community.
I'm at 100.
I only work where I want to work and who I want to work for. I want to work with. I don't work because that is a very precious place to me. I've been offered a gig, a couple of gigs.
This is the highest I can get this video to go.
3 or 4 gigs to work with Mo'Nique in L.A., in Brooklyn, in Houston, and I turned them down because I didn't think it would work. So after talking to a lot of people, and one of the very people in this room about how things are different, 2 of the very people in this room, as a matter of fact, how things are different, and look at how things come around, I decided it would be wrong for me not to give somebody a chance based on things that they've never done to me. That would have been wrong to me. And when she talks and she goes on her diatribe, she talks about me having my feet under her table. That was at her invitation. I was doing a gig in Greenbelt, Maryland. She was in Baltimore. She was having a fight party. It was, I think, Evander Holyfield and Mike Tyson. And sure enough, I came to her table at her invitation. It was a wonderful time. As a matter of fact, it was based on that interaction, along with talking to people, I decided that I would do these gigs. I decided I would do it.
So he decided then, after being at an event, after saying for so many years that he wasn't going to deal with her or do any type of gigs with her, he decided, damn, we can do a little something. You know what I'm saying? Because you have a good time sometimes, you can squash some shit over. It is what it is.
Now I know what Tyler Perry knows. I know what Lee Daniels knows. I know what Oprah knows. I know what Steve Harvey knows. I know what Charlamagne the God knows. I know what Necklace knows. Saying yes to Mo'Nique is an occupational hazard.
Oh, he hit a quick. Oh, saying yes to her is a hazard out here in the street. Do y'all think he got a point?
Now, we're playing a gig in Detroit this weekend.
I know I'm going on at 9:45. I leave the hotel. I get there around 9. Monique had just gotten there. She was supposed to be there at 8:40. She had just gotten there, gone at 8:40. She got there at 8:38. What Monique was trying to do was to slow walk the show. She didn't end up getting on for 30 minutes. The oldest trick in the world is, if I want to change the order and I don't have merit, I'll try to make people wait so long that everybody gets nervous and go, please, just go on so we can avoid the conflict. That didn't happen to Monique got on stage. Monique actually felt like she had merit. She would have done one of three things. Either she would have took it up with the promoter, and she did, and the promoter said, we're going on, and whether you go on or not, that's a different thing. You would have not done it, but she knew she had to get on stage, or she would have been in breach of contract.
That's right. That's right. That make a lot of sense if that's in the contract. I haven't looked at those contracts. I do know that they have the contracts out, but I'm just speaking as if there's no contracts that I was able to see.
Or she would have come to talk to me.
So I don't know.
She didn't ever, and I emphatically emphasize this. She never once talked to me. I haven't seen Monique in years. I didn't see her at the venue before, after, or during. I haven't spoken or seen Monique. So,
and that's strange that they have not spoken to each other, especially being on the same show. And if you really have the problem, yeah, like, why not talk to the promoter, and why not talk to D.L too? I don't understand. Like, we're not acting like adults out here in the street. I really don't get it.
You really thought that you had a legitimate contract dispute. You would have come to me and said, hey, I have this contract, you have this contract. Notice not one thing on that contract, not one person she has on that contract, not one thing happened. Do you know why? Because it wasn't legitimate. And she goes on stage, and she proceeds to eviscerate me. Not just me, but Steve Harvey,
yep.
the sexual, my wife, my dog later on in subsequent conversation. Let me ask you something. What did any of that have to do with an alleged contract dispute? What does Steve Harvey have to do with your contract?
That's a great point. She was out of line. It had nothing to do with the contract at all.
What did I have to do with your contract? What did my dog have to do with your contract?
Say a
what does
husband
my
wrote
wife have to do with your contract?
Yeah.
You wrote your contract, you and your daddy. You
and her daddy is her husband.
You proceeded to say things that were so patently insulting that it was galling. It was galling. You asked in subsequent conversations why I have a dog, a support dog. What kind of person has a support dog?
She say, what type of person has a support dog? Wasn't we talking about support dogs? I think it was earlier today, or was it yesterday or something? No. I think it was earlier today, or was that Friday or something like that? We were talking about the dogs, and I mean, I think I had asked, well, can we file a dog like on our taxes or something like that right there? There's a whole bunch of people have support dogs, Monique. I don't understand, like, why you take a shot at people having a support dog.
I have that dog because my father died. My children and family decided they would get a dog from where he was from, and I named the dog after my father. I don't have a dog to keep people away from me. I have a dog so I have my father with me all the time. That is an act of love which you know very little about.
Ooh. So it was his father thing. In remembrance of his old boy. You know what I'm saying?
Proceeded to assault my sexuality. You have the temerity to assault someone's sexuality, a man's sexuality, given who you lay next to?
Ooh. He took a shot too.
None of that had anything to do with alleged contract dispute. You could have taken that up with a lawyer. You would have gotten out. You could have not gone on stage, but you knew you didn't have a valid contract, and you do what you always have done. You tried to weaponize black femininity. You tried to turn that audience against me. You tried to burn everything down.
Weaponize black femininity. Let me back that up a little bit. I like that right there.
Me all the time. That is an act of love which you know very little about. You proceeded to assault my sexuality. You have the temerity to assault someone's sexuality, a man's sexuality, given who you lay next to? None of that had anything to do with alleged contract dispute. You could have taken that up with a lawyer. You would have gotten out. You could have not gone on stage, but you knew you didn't have a valid contract. And you do what you always have done. You tried to weaponize black femininity. You tried to turn that audience against me. You tried to burn everything down.
And it was easy for her to do it. She didn't have to try hard to weaponize black femininity. They was on her side. Oh yeah, they was. They was really just championing it on. Go girl, you go girl, tear his ass up. Yeah. So it was easy.
Like you do all the time. Who calls Netflix and thinks I can get $10 million because I did the Queens of Comedy? Who thinks
Yeah, like that like me going Netflix and shit. Well, let me stop talking shit. Netflix, if you got 10 million for a player, holla at pimping. You know what I'm saying? I believe I can get 10 million. As much work as I do on YouTube, shit, go
you
ahead.
can get on stage and still live off that? I was a king of comedy. You never hear me talking about it because in this business, like any other, it isn't what you have done, it's what you do.
That's right. That's right. It ain't what you had done did back in the day. It's about what you're doing right now. Because that's typically all people remember is what you're doing now. Typically.
That show was one I signed on to do. I made the quintessential mistake, the horrible mistake that like Tyler Perry, like Lee Daniels, like Oprah, like all these people of saying yes to you. And it is an occupational hazard. It is my fault. I have learned my lesson. You didn't just, and the thing that bothers me the most isn't the things that you said, because I know who I am and I know what.
Well, we be lying. It did bother you. It probably didn't bother you to the level of someone else, but it did bother you. That's why you will speak on it. Typically, that's why we speak on shit, because it bothered us. Or maybe not.
I do. And I have a pristine reputation. Everybody who knows me know what I'm about. It's this whole, my dear, my babies, I love you for real, which is so transparently false, it is ridiculous.
I told y'all that shit was false when she went to telling them, fuck them skinny bitches. Stay fat and beat it. Damn it, just love yourself. We big girls out here. Only a real man could deal with us 300-400 damn pounds. And I want to agree with y'all. I'm going to agree with y'all. Boy, it take a real player, boy, out here in these streets. Even though we don't know what real is. But it take a real player out here to deal with these big babies like that right there. It's just too much. I ain't saying it's to bash nobody, which I don't know why y'all call it bash. I ain't knock nobody head. But they told me that I was obese.
But the thing that was really the most annoying, the thing that was really the most bothersome, is after a terrible couple of weeks where people were being slain in Buffalo, where people were being slain, kids were getting slain in school, and people had come to a comedy show to get away from all of their problems, you besieged them with yours.
Yes, she did. Yeah, he's choosing his words properly. You have to remember, D.L know how to play the game. D.L getting that corporate paper. D.L got connects and all that shit. And I also heard Steve Harvey say something. He kept it corporate. You know what I'm saying? Steve kept it corporate. Steve getting too much money out here in the goddamn street to be worrying about Precious mama.
The one contract that isn't in dispute is the one that the audience had with us to entertain them. But every single time, more and more, you spend half of your time talking about your grievances and what you didn't get and who did this to you.
Yep.
Listen, when you burn things up and you sit back to watch the results of them, she's literally set that stage on fire, said the most incendiary things ever, and I had to go on stage. She has the temerity to call me a coward. A coward would have left. A coward would have said, I can't go. You didn't even want to go on when you had a contract that you knew that not to be true. You made up this whole narrative that you knew not to be true, and you played that out in front of the audience. And then I had to go on behind you. And you know what you did? You sat back and you tried to watch your damage. You set the stage on fire and you watched what you've done. You know who does that? Arsonists do that. Arsonists set shit on fire and try to see the damage it right.
Yeah, and I also heard she was asked, because she was on a live with her and her daddy, what are you thinking about what Corey Holcomb said? Me and Corey Holcomb ain't got no problem, son. I ain't got nothing to say about Corey Holcomb. Listen, because she know that, listen, just in my opinion, she know that Corey just ready to take it down. Corey gonna take it there. Corey gonna go all the goddamn handles and the roggers. See, because Corey is another one who don't mind, I guess, burning bridges too. I'd heard them say a whole bunch of shit about a whole bunch of people. So, but again, it's like I said, keeping it real as long as you can feed yourself. That I don't know why I keep it real is that we got to say certain shit to be considered keeping it real. Never really understood that right there. But I guess I get it because I've been in the community a long time too. But yeah. If you cannot sustain the way that you live without having to be corporate,
But I blame myself.
shout out to the 5150 Nation out here in the goddamn street.
Because I know now what I didn't before. Saying yes to you is an occupational hazard, one I will not repeat. I don't blame you. I wish you well. But when you do the things you do, when
Yeah, Corey funny though.
everything's about you, when you're vitriolic, when you have all these fights with all of these entities, it is you.
And it's so sad, right? Because I am so wild. I actually want to see them go back and forth. Swear for God. It's good for entertainment. You know what I'm saying? It's horrible for the culture, but it's good for entertainment out here in these streets. Because we is in the entertainment business. Yes, we are. And shout out to I Made 59 Look Good Shirley for the $5 cash out. Say towards the building fund. I appreciate that right there.
Precious was not a movie. Precious was an autobiography.
Yes, it was. Ooh, Jesus. Listen, like they say, Monique played the worst mother on the planet. Ever. They say ever. Say, God damn. Say you too good for the welfare a little bit. You too good for the what? I might go watch Precious when I get off here.
But when you do the things you do, when everything's about you, when you're vitriolic, when you have all these fights with all of these entities, it is you. Precious was not a movie. Precious was an autobiography. That is who you are, literally.
And she played that bit good too, though. When I say she played it good, it was like she didn't need a script. She just played it that good.
You mad at the contract you and Daddy wrote? Your daddy? And I don't know why you call a man daddy and you pay for him. That's a...
Woo! Ooh. I don't know why you call a man daddy and you pay for him. Yeah, because don't he work for her? Don't she cut him the checks or some shit like that right there? Shout out to Roosevelt for the $5 cash out. Say 5150 land nigga on hood. That's what's up.
Son, let's be clear.
Hold on. Back in my...
When you do the things you do, when everything's about you, when you're vitriolic, when you have all these fights with all of these entities, it is you. Precious was not a movie. Precious was an autobiography. That is who you are, literally.
Precious was hilarious.
You mad at the contract you and Daddy wrote? Your daddy? And I don't know why you call a man daddy and you pay for him. That's a son.
Oh, that's a son, baby. That is a baby out in here at them street, baby.
Let's be clear. I am not angry with you. I'm angry with me. I did what I knew not to be true. But I'm going to tell you something. When you burn and you destroy and you wreck, you are not a queen of comedy. You're a queen of ashes. Now, I'm going to go back to work. And you get back to your kingdom of smoke. That's a little... I'm
going back to work. Man, I'm getting that paper out here while you sitting back there crying and shit, blaming everybody else for your downfall out here in the community. Baby, listen, Sugar, I truly do believe that she should have took that opportunity to just tell jokes. Get back out here. Because didn't her and Lee Daniel, they was at a award show, or was that at the Oscars? It was at one of these shows where they was on stage and I guess they made up and stuff like that. And I thought that Lee Daniels finna put her in the film or something like that. But I think that she should have came out and just told her jokes, man. Like, honestly, like I really do. Because if she say she's been in the game for 30 years and you don't know how to play the game, you failed. If you've been in the game for 30 years and don't know how to play the game, you fail. Say she didn't have no jokes, player. Uh-oh. Say he came to one of her shows Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Yep, he damn sure did. Say the queen of comedy. I can't tell. What jokes? She was the joke. It just said, listen, Monique, baby, sugar, honey, auntie. I think you still got some more in your sugar. It's just when you come back out on the next stage, from here on out, baby, the next stages that you get on, try not to speak about these people. Just try to have you some good ass jokes, man. Come do your set, bounce. Go to the next one. Bounce. Do that shit for like a whole year. Don't speak on nobody that you have spoken on before. Don't do that right there. You can do what you want to. I'm trying to help. Damn it, you say that folks jealous because you got like a real man or a husband. Well, I'm trying to help the both of you because obviously, or maybe he's tried to tell her, don't say this, don't do that, do that, and she follow her own goddamn understanding. That means that he's under her jurisdiction, which is not a place for a player to be anyway. I'm trying to help. You supposed to know the game. I know multiple games and how to play them. It's hard for you to get, I guess, certain jobs, certain work. It's hard for you to get a lot of things that you've been trying to get. And again, your mouth. It's for all of us, though. Our mouths can close doors and open doors. Our mouths get us killed and keep us on earth. Our mouths. Oh, and like I say around here, what is that? Man, Willie say hush, baby. Willie say hush, Mo'Nique. We want to see you again, baby. We don't want you to just give it all up right now and don't come back out here in the goddamn street. Show us what you got, because we've been waiting on the new jokes. We need some more jokes. We need some more comedians. We need some people out here giving us laughs and stuff, because that's what takes us through. That's what makes life just a little bit easier in the time that we live in right now, when life is actually hard for a lot of people. Laughing, joking, kikiing, it actually gets us away from our for real life. If not but for that 30 minutes or hour, that hour and a half or something that people pay for. We need more comedians. Yeah. More comedians, less rappers. Ooh, don't call yourself no rapper. That's what's up. Listen, I appreciate all y'all for making it down to the night news. I appreciate that right there. I appreciate us almost getting to 500. I don't think y'all like me or something like that right there. Like I said something wrong and shit. I'm just calling out what the hell I see. I ain't got the screen. But listen, I appreciate everybody. We will be back mañana. Mañana is, damn it, what's the day? Tuesday? Friday? What is the day? Oh, the day just Monday. All right, cool. Lunes martes. Is it lunes martes? Is it martes? Tomorrow, Tuesday, noon. That's 12 o'clock. And I appreciate y'all for rocking with a player, y'all. I'm finna go on and bounce. Y'all have at it. Tell a player about me. Tell people about pimping. And you tell Netflix. Why take $7.5 million? You know what I'm saying? I don't need the whole team. Shit. Just give me 7. They give me 7. Fuck it. I don't really want to do it for 7, but I do it for $7 million. You know what I'm saying? Help a player out here and he got that screen. Man, I appreciate y'all for rocking, man. I'm gone. Y'all have a good one. So we over 500. Give y'all some pat on the back. We out of here. Thank y'all.